Well, good afternoon, guys. It's a lovely Thursday afternoon, as you can see. Beautiful weather, not too warm, not too sunny, just right. And I've come to another little local wood, and I know for a fact this one will have some St George's mushrooms, so we're going to have a little look, see what I can find. If you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget, give us a big thumbs up, hit that like button, keep them lovely comments coming. And if you can, please just hit that subscribe button. And thank you for all the new subscribers. It's really helping the channel. We very much appreciate it. So let's go and see if we can find some more St George's mushrooms. Just down here, guys, we've got some nice little young ones coming, but they're a bit too small to pick. There's a nice one. We'll have him, and we'll have that one too. So that's two nice size St George's. We'll just have a carry on and look in this long weeds to see where that circle goes. Always try and follow the circle. So let's look and see if we can find some more. We've got a few more down here, look. If we can just move these to one side. Oh, there's some quite nice ones here, look. Lovely size ones. So we're going to pick some of those, put in the basket, and then we'll carry on and see what others we can find. We've got a couple more down here, guys. We've got a nice, really big one there, look. Coming up through that moss. A nice big one. We'll see if we can get him. There we go. Look at that, lovely one. Another nice one there. So that's two nice ones. I can see a few more further on. So we'll go and have a look at those. There's a couple here, look. A couple of nice big ones here coming through the moss. There we go. Another one. And another one. And we got another one coming through. There we go. So we've got a nice little bundle there, and we'll carry on and see what more we can find. As you can see, guys, we've got a big collection here of St George's. There you go, lots of them. So we're going to have to cut some of these and put them in our bag, and then we'll move to another area. This is an area that never produced before, so it just shows you've got to look around. It's no good just going back to the same places. As you can see, guys, just by this bottom of this tree, there's a start of a little ring of St George's that goes all the way round, all the way round, all the way round into them stinger nettles. It looks like some have been trodden on, and a lot of them are really young, so they're not worth picking now. But maybe if we look in these stinger nettles, we might find some that are a bit bigger. You never know. No, they're all quite young. They're all very young at the moment. I can't see any more big ones, but we'll carry on, see if we can find another ring. Well, guys, we've got some lovely big large ones coming through here again. This is yet another area. This is under brambles, so it's a bit of a pain trying to get them without getting your hands cut, but I'm sure we can manage to get some of them. Some of the lovely sizes. As you can see, they're nice big sizes. Another nice one there. I'll leave the small ones, and then we can come back another time. But look at those lovely examples of St George's mushrooms. As you can see, there's more underneath that bramble bush. There's a few more down there we'll try and get, and then we'll move on to another area. Well, guys, I've found a few more now in a completely different area, miles from the first lot. So we'll pick a couple. Some of them are a bit small, so we'll leave those. They'll be all right in a few more days. Well, we've got a few more. There's a couple here, not very big, but they'll be worth cooking and freezing. Two nice little ones, and we'll carry on and follow this ring round, see what we can find. At the moment it's all very, very young mushrooms, so let's see if we can find some more bigger ones. There's yet more young ones hidden around, as you can see, but they're too small to pick, so we'll leave those and we'll see if we can find some more. That was a lovely walk, guys. I've got quite a lot of St George's mushrooms. I picked myself some of that wild garlic because I found a lovely carpet of wild garlic. So I'll head off back now, clean them up, and then I'll show you all what we got. So see you in a minute. There you go, guys. That is what we've collected today, or I have. Some lovely wild garlic to go with it there, as you can see. But that is a nice big haul of St George's mushrooms. They will be cleaned a bit better, lad. They're a bit they've got a few bits and pieces on where they're a bit dusty where they've come out of the moss, but I can assure you they will be cleaned up a bit more before they're cooked. But really pleased with that. That is a really nice basket of St George's mushrooms. So going in different places, trying out new areas, it sometimes really does pay off. So that's what I did today, and I found, I think in total I found maybe 4, maybe 5 new rings that I hadn't seen before in different areas of that little wood. I knew there was some there because there's been some there like for the last 2 years that I've gone there, maybe 3 years now, but there's never been a lot. I never had sort of a basket full like this. The other wood has produced, but this one has only sort of given me a handful at a time, but I was quite surprised. I collect my mushrooms in I'll show you the small bags here like this that you can use in the supermarkets to put your bananas and fruit in or whatever, and that's what I collect them, and I've filled 2 bags up. So I've kept the best of them. The worst ones I'll probably just cut off the best bits and use them, and then what I'm going to do is I'll cook these in butter and wild garlic with lots of salt and pepper, and then they'll be frozen, so I can then get them out whenever I want and add cream sauce to them, or put them into stews or anything we're cooking really. Put them in with mince. So they're a very tasty mushroom, and they don't break up, so they're really nice to have. They're a sort of a very firm mustard, a bit like chestnut mushrooms, I guess, in that they don't sort of really go down to a soft spongy consistency when you cook them. So they're really nice to have, and I am very pleased with that little haul today, guys. So thank you to everybody who's watched until the end. It's always nice to show people what we get when I'm out and about, and hopefully you're all starting to get some St George's yourself now. The rains have been, I don't know if we've got any rain in the next 2 weeks. I think it's going to be pretty dry next week, but they certainly made a difference here in East Anglia. I think people up north have had a bit more rain than us, and certainly on the west side of Britain they've had more rain. So hopefully people there and in Wales and Ireland are picking St George's mushrooms. So there you go, and it's St George's Day today, so happy St George's Day to everybody. Couldn't expect anything other than going and collecting St George's mushrooms on St George's Day, could I? I had to do it. I had to do a St George's video. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much to all the new subscribers, and really do appreciate your comments. Don't forget, if anyone's got any questions, just put them in the comments, or you can email me. I'll probably put my email address up now, and you can email me. So get in contact, see what if there's any questions you want to ask about whereabouts we are, what this part of Britain is like. If you're in Canada or in America and you want to ask any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll see how many we get, and if we get enough, I'll do a little video of me answering some of the questions. So thank you guys once again. Thank you for staying until the end. Don't forget, hit that big thumbs up button, give us a like, keep them lovely comments coming, and if you can, just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe, it's all free. It just that you'll get a notification when I put a new video up. So thank you guys, and thank you once again to all those existing subscribers for sticking with us. Thank you very much, very well appreciated. So the nights are now sort of up past 8 and it's still light, so get out there. If you've got a wood or a forest local to you, or some pasture land that the farmer says you can walk on, then go out there, see what you can find. And when you're out there, you know exactly what to do. Don't forget, keep your eyes open.